Do you want to say what you think end of life planning means? Do you want to give a definition?
Well, it's hard to put a definition on it, but as people typically, people my age, I'm 36, I'll be 37 here in November, but you don't want to think about end of life planning. But at the same time, for me, end of life planning is making sure I have life insurance for my family, making sure that because of our situation, that my family is well taken care of, and that I have all of my ducks in a row, if you will, to make sure that if I pass, that the emotional burden is the only burden that is what my family has to go through, not the financial burden that could be there if I don't take the right steps.
I actually see more people your age planning for this than mine. I'm 54. Mm-hmm. We really don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But you got 3 young kids.
Yeah.
Right. And so it is who takes care of my kids if something happens to me. It's those of you who look like me, that are 50 to 65 years old or older, mm-hmm. who really need to get a handle on this. So one of the questions is assets titling. What do you do? How do you look at the assets and how do you title them?
So every account that you have, depending on if it's an IRA, if it's your 401k, typically you're going to have anything that's an individual account that you want to make sure that's titled in your name. Your beneficiaries are really important on those accounts to make sure that they pass in the that they go the first to those beneficiaries the way that you want it to go. If you have a brokerage account or a joint brokerage account that's investing or a bank account, you can actually title those inside of a trust that you set up where the trust is actually the owner, which is, in our opinion, from what we've seen, whether you have a large estate or not, having a trust is a great way to make sure that everything at your death is taken care of based off of your wishes and your spouse's wishes, if you will, to make sure that everything goes the way it should. So titling the account is all about who owns the account. Beneficiaries is all about who gets the account when I pass.